Hey, how are you guys? It's JP Sarri. Once again, I'm just coming to you with another video. This time, this is part of my blog. And before I get into it, I want to apologize because I haven't been around for quite some time. I've been busy, really busy. There's a lot of stuff going on in my job, and there's a lot of stuff going on in my house. There's a lot of things that we're going through. There's a lot of challenges we're going through here at home, but also at my job. So it's been a little difficult for me to really produce anything, for quite some time. But so for that reason, I want to apologize. But also, I want to thank you for being patient with me and for being supportive of my channel. All along, you've been the greatest. I think the greatest asset or the greatest reason for me to come back is always the people the friends that I have made through this channel, the people that always leave comments and they always have questions. I'm sure that many of you are waiting actually for a review of the Sdcc Carnage. I did promise that I would do a review for it. For many reasons, so like I said, for the challenge that I was going through here at home and many things, I wasn't able to really acquire the piece for the time being. I'm gonna get it at some point, and I'm gonna review it at some point. I'm really not really stressing it out, but I can tell you one thing: the things that I've seen so far on the different photos and people talking on the forums, everybody's pretty happy with it. It looks pretty nice. Really looking at the piece, the paint job seems like it came out fine. So if you're really looking for that piece, looking forward to that, I'm sorry that I'm not able to do the review, but I can tell you for what I heard from other people and what the pictures that I've seen so far, the piece is perfect. It is pretty good. It's a pretty good piece. I'm sure that you are really right now really excited about San Diego Comic-Con. One of the things that I wanted to do, actually, I wanted to go to San Diego this year. I wanted to go to the Comic-Con and make some videos there. It didn't work out as I planned. A lot of things came. They didn't allow me to go. So, I'm a little disappointed for that. But that doesn't mean that I'm not gonna, try to keep an eye on what's happening. So I recommend you that. I'm gonna be watching videos. I'm gonna be looking at a lot of stuff, on the forums. In my free time, I'm gonna try to know exactly what's happening. Because really there's a lot of good stuff that I'm really excited about. Talking about Sdcc, of course, there is the artifacts flash that is coming. It looks pretty good. I'm not crazy about the pose, but I think the piece is great. Definitely is going to complement the artifacts line that is being very slow in production, but it's been very good quality wise. So I'm looking for that. We might get some surprises. I'm expecting to see at least some type of prototype for in this case Black Panther. We're not sure about that yet. I'm sure there's gonna be something there, maybe another character. I think Sdcc has been very close. They have kept quiet a lot of things. They have shown some little things, some expected things, but there's other things that they're gonna show us, like they always do, and they're gonna surprise us. So I'm very excited to see what Sdcc is gonna bring to the table. Also, as many of you, I'm really hoping right now with the Comic-Con, there's a lot of things going on, and one of the ones that I'm really gonna pay attention to is in this case Sideshow. I haven't really purchased any Sideshow pieces in a while, but at least I keep a track of what's going on with the company. Definitely a lot of people are not happy about Wolverine. We might see Wolverine, the brown Wolverine version. A lot of people wait for so long, and what they produce. It's not a bad piece. It's a good sculpt. The portrait, it really is not there. The portrait is kind of funny. It doesn't feel like Wolverine at all. Everything else is fine. I'm okay with the base. But I don't think it's they had an opportunity to create something special, and it did not come out as what people were expecting. So we'll see. We need to see it in person. So we'll see in probably San Diego Comic-Con. They're gonna have a prototype. We can look at it. Also, now Sideshow is producing, in this case, the Red Sun line, and we will be able to see that. The Spider-Man, we want to see that. There's a lot of stuff that they're gonna bring. A lot of the stuff is just reissue stuff that they make some tweaks here and there. I'm not really too crazy about the Red Sun line. I'm not really a fan of that novel, of the storyline. I think that there's the opportunity for Sideshow to produce better stuff. There's a lot of characters that they deserve to have a PF, premium format, or a comic kit. If they're not doing comic kits, but definitely something in a 1/4 scale, and that is better. But Sideshow's doing his own thing. There's a lot of it, so we'll see. Normally Sideshow comes with a big show, so I'm hopeful, and I'm sure that it's going to be a great show with Sideshow. Other companies, you also see Twitterhead. I think they're killing it. Twitterhead with the 1/6 scale. They are a great company. I'm really excited to see what they're producing in the Batman line. The classic Batman show. They have Batgirl. Probably going to see a prototype, beautiful piece so far. What we have seen so far. Michelle Pfeiffer, Catwoman, from the Batman Returns. Definitely beautiful piece. I can say one thing about Twitterhead is that they do produce great stuff and quality stuff, beautiful stuff. So it's exciting. Now, also, I know the Chronicles is going to be there. Many companies are going to be there. It's going to be a wild ride. Pop Culture Shock is not going to be there. They're probably going to have some statues on the Capcom section. You'll see some other statues from their, the Street Fighter line. But other than that, Jerry's not going to be there. But many got new companies there, so you just gotta keep an eye on. Prototype C might be there. I'm not sure if in this case Eric Sosa with his company is gonna show us something there. Also, Diamond Select now has they hire. They got finally to hire a great artist in this case like C.S. Moore. Claiborne, he's a great artist. If you know more statues, like you already seen my review on this case of the Brandy statue, the Liberty Meadows. It's a great, beautiful statue. Now that he's producing stuff, now he's going to be working for them, so that's good for more fans because we're going to see more of him, and it's good for the company because the reality that in this case Diamond has been out of the loop for quite a while producing good stuff. So we'll see that. As always, it's a great show. DC Collectibles is going to bring a lot of stuff. You always see that. The rest of the companies, every company that comes, they all bring good stuff. I'm really excited. Actually, the two things that I'm really excited about. I'm not an action figure collector, but I do collect some action figures. I'm looking at Mondo. I don't know if you know Mondo produce a lot of shirts and produce a lot of, in this case, some collectible items. They created their first action figures, in this case from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And they're going to resemble the classic look from the comic. And they're going to have interchangeable heads where you can change, the bandana is going to be the classic red, or you can change to the colors of the cartoons. I'm definitely very excited to see that. They look fantastic. They're going to be 1/6 scale. I normally don't collect action figures, but in this case, I think I'm going to make an exception. If they're going to show it in this video, I want to see what they're going to show in San Diego Comic Con. I want to see them in scale. Of course, I'm going to have to rely on videos to do that, but I think, keep an eye on them. I think it's a fantastic thing. If you are really looking for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles collectibles. Also, in this case, Mezco with the Thundercats line. For a while, Mezco was completely out of the loop with this line. They were doing all the kind of things that I really don't care about, But I was crazy about that line because I love Thundercats. I already reviewed Lion-O. I did not get to review Pantro that I have. Or Chitara, and actually I still have it in the box. I have never taken them out of the box because I was planning to review each one of them because the idea was that they will produce the rest of the characters, but they stopped with Chitara and they did not have Tigra. And for like 2-3 years it's been like this, just stopped. They haven't done anything. A lot of people were crying out, leaving messages on their Facebook page until finally it was in Toy Fair this year where they say, well, we're gonna bring Tigra. So Mezco might bring the prototype depending on how people react to it. They might be able to release it this year or next year. So I'm hoping for that because I really would like to have that complete set. And hopefully they bring more characters depending on the reaction. So if you are a Thundercat fans and if you like Mezco lines, I would say go ahead and support him, and hopefully we can get the whole line release in a timely manner. Also, I'm very excited for the Ant-Man movie is coming out I think next week. I'm very excited for it. I'm going to watch it. I'm gonna review it. I watched Jurassic World. It was a fantastic movie. I watched it twice. I wanted to review it, but of course, because of my schedule, many things that were happening at that time, I was unable to do my video, sit down, produce a video. But I will talk about it. I will review it. I will give my best because I'm really excited for this movie. So far, what I've heard from people that already watched, some reviewers, and they say that it's a fantastic movie. So I'm really hopeful, and I'm very excited to watch it. But yeah, I recommend Jurassic World. I know some people were divided about the movie, but I did like it. I did enjoy it. I think this is, in my opinion, is the second best film in the franchise. I think it's better than The Lost World, much better than the third one, of course, the Jurassic Part 3. I think it's a good second place. Also, at Inside Out, I was not really wanted to watch it, but I went with my family, and I love that movie. It was a very smart movie, and I think it's more than a kid movie. I think it's a movie that talks to young people and also to adults. So it was a great movie, and I highly recommend it if you get a chance to watch it. I'm so thankful for all my subscribers. This is not a numbers game, but it's always good to have subscribers and to increase your numbers. So that allows me to be able to produce more. If when more people follow me on my channel, more things I can do, more things I can share with others. So follow me. If you stumble upon this video for the first time, follow me. Thank you. Follow my videos, look at my videos. You're always welcome to leave your comments. Invite people, to follow me. My desire is to get to 1,000 subscribers this year. I want to have 1,000 subscribers. I'm close. Well, I'm 300 close. I have over 700 subscribers, and I thank each one of you for taking that time and that commitment just to follow me. And I appreciate that. I really do. And I want to do that. I'm probably gonna do some giveaways soon. I've been thinking about it. Maybe just first of all, to say thank you to my subscribers, and also to acquire more subscribers. Well, to get more subscribers. So if you have any other ideas, say, JP, you could do this. A lot of people, they tell me, man, you do some. I like your videos, I like your reviews, I like all of this. I wish that you get more followers. Sometimes I do everything that I do here is because I'm doing it because I'm learning with the process. I'm learning how to do things. I'm learning how to do that. I did not know anything about producing videos until I got here. But it's always good when people give me advice. If you have any advice, just go ahead, just give it to me, and give it to me straight. And I'll try to work with it, and I'm trying to learn from my mistakes, and from your point of view, from your experience, and we can just get much better in what we do. So thank you very much once again for watching this video. Thank you. Welcome to this is my house. Actually, I'm just relaxing after a long day of work. So I'll talk to you in the next video. Have a good one, and stay tuned.